Hello everyone. Today is the Lord's Day, Sabbath, January 14th, 2023. Our devotional is entitled Our High Priest and King, and it is based on Revelation chapter 1 and verse 13, which says, "And in the midst of the seven lampstands, one like the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the feet and girded about the chest with a golden band." This verse leaves no doubt as to whom the voice belongs. John's description of the one like the Son of Man is an exact translation of the Aramaic in Daniel chapter 7 and verse 13, in which the Old Testament prophet says, "I was watching in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man, coming with the clouds of heaven." The phrase is repeated yet again in Revelation chapter 14 and verse 14. Clearly, this is the voice of Jesus Christ. John's description of Christ strongly evokes the image of the high priest going about his work in the sanctuary, filling the lamps on the pure gold lampstand before the Lord continually. Leviticus chapter 24 and verse 4. Jesus' garment also resembles the holy garments. Exodus chapter 28 and verse 2, specifically worn by the high priest, replete with an intricately woven band of the ephod. Exodus chapter 28 and verse 8. Significantly, Christ is positioned in the midst of the seven golden lampstands. It is from Jesus that the churches get their light. Jesus is the original light of the world. He who follows him shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. John chapter 8 and verse 12. Christ is like the base of the sanctuary candlestick, and the seven churches like its seven branches. As the high priest kept the lamps from going out, so it is only by having Christ abide in us that we continue to shine as lights in the world. Philippians chapter 2 and verse 15. As the high priest filled the lamps with oil, so it is that Christ abides within us by sending us the Holy Spirit, symbolized in the Bible as oil. Isaiah chapter 61 and verse 1, Mark chapter 6 and verse 13, Acts chapter 10 and verse 38. Christ is the high priest now working on our behalf in the heavenly sanctuary. But the Bible teaches also that Christ is a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek. Hebrews chapter 5 and verse 6. You see, Melchizedek had the distinction of being both priest of God Most High and the king of Salem. Genesis chapter 14 and verse 18. Instead of being woven of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, Exodus 28 and verse 8, like the earthly high priests, Christ's band or belt is golden, representing his kingly rule. For Jesus is both our priest, our high priest, and king. For further study, you can read Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 12, Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 1, and John chapter 15 and verse 5. Our prayer for today. Dear Jesus, thank you for being my forgiving and merciful high priest, for interceding for me, and thank you for being my victorious king, overcoming all evil and saving me in your kingdom. Have a great day, everyone, and God bless.